Archie Luxury jumps on a Boeing jet, leaves behind the family, no regrets. He's got a birthday, I'm your old Shanghai. Eyes are on Mrs. Lai, the reason why. While in Brisbane, the tears roll strong. Chinese whispers called him to Hong Kong. Pack up your bags and off you go. Leave behind the begging for the Luxy show. Archie flies where the dragon soared to romance Mrs. Lai until his balls are sore. Archie's chasing dreams in the mystic land. Mrs. Lai brings coffee to his hand. Family's calls echo on the phone. He's miles away, lost, but he's not alone. In old Shenzhen's glow, he likes to stray. With Mrs. Lai, they bonk till the light of day. Pack up your bags and off you go. He's not showing up to New York, what show? Archie flies where the dragons soar to romance Mrs. Lai until his balls are sore. Though the tears roll down in Brisbane town, Archie's 3-inch dick flops all around. Celebrations in the neon night, forgetting home, he's chasing new Asian delights. Pack up your bags and off you go. Leave the begging for the beach ball show. Archie flies where the dragons soar to romance Mrs. Lai until his balls are sore. Weeks later, Archie leaves his playground, comes back home, he's Brisbane bound. Comes up with stories that he's going bust, has to fool the punters to gain their trust. Pack up your bags and off you go. Leave the begging for the beach ball show. Archie flies where the dragons soar to romance Mrs. Lai until his balls are sore. Archie spent the punter's money, he's in a fix. Spins a story that he can't eat bricks. All the lonely simps believe his scam. Grab all that cash, shove it in his hand. Pack up your bags and off you go. He didn't bother with the New York watch show. Archie flies where the dragons soar to romance Mrs. Lai until his balls are sore. Comes on streams, he cries poor again. His mate Tan gives him $5 grand, maybe 10. Archie thinks he's a big swing dick, cause the punters fall for his gypsy shtick. Pack up your bags and off you go. Didn't bother with the New York watch show. Archie flies where the dragons soar to romance Mrs. Lai until his balls are sore.
Hey guys, ArchieLuxury here. Welcome to the show. What's going on? Let's get this bitch off the ground. Let's get this bitch off the ground. We are flying high. I'm back in the studio. I'm going to be here for another, just today, really, just to picking up some shit from my place. You can see the place is a bit cleaner, getting rid of stuff. I want to sell a few things off very soon. Yeah. What else can I say? I only marry very wealthy ladies. There we go, guys. What can I say, Mrs. Wood? Don't give them to Mrs. Lai. I want them. The underpants. Thank you so much. Nobody's fucking stumped up any money. Got solid gold dancer. How's the dancer going? What's the dancer up to? Guys, we've got to get the dancer. What's the dancer up to? Dancer, solid gold dancer. Let's have a look here. What's going on? What's going on? We've got a few live streams happening. That's what's happening. Let's just see if I've got to pin the link. Pin the link, Fatso. Link is pinned. Okay. I got to tell you guys, one thing I noticed is that a lot of these watches I've actually really gone in for oversized fucks. That's right. I really love the oversized watches. And I got to tell you, the reason I love it, I remember, you know, going back in time, oversized was all the fashion. See, I like to jump on the fashion bandwagon when the fashions change. See, I want to be somebody who sees the value. I want to be somebody who sees the value in these things. I'll just show you. Let's have a look at my current selection, and we'll just see what we can say. Look at this big, see, oversize is in. Now, let's have a look. Let's start at, look at the paddock firstly. Well, the paddock, 39.5 mil. Interesting, paddock went smaller on the next one. This was 39.5. They went to 38.5. The one Tan Zeal's got is 38. So this is actually a big one. I got my Zenith. That's 42. The Speedy's 42. I got the Maxi case. It's not the midget case. It's the Maxi. Now, it's only 40, but it wears like a 42. Now, above that, we got the JLC. That's a big fuck. Big fucking chunky monkey, 43 almost. With the nipple horns. Look at the horns on that fucking thing. Monsters. Then we'll jump over to the other side. I got the Breguet Type 21. That's another monster. Then I've got the two dress Breguet, but they're 40 mils. Okay. So I've gone into, and what am I wearing? I got my Pam. And that's the thing. I like to go big size. My Explorer 2 is 42 mil. And my Pam, 47 mil. That's a monster. That's a clock. That's not a watch. I love it. Big, and I love it. Just big oversize. Are you into oversized watches? Tell me. Tell me. I would like to do that. I would like to do that. I gotta tell you, man, what can I say? It's really shit. Everything's shit, you know? What can I say? What can I say? It's just how it is, guys. I like the big oversize. Big, chunky, monkey, oversized. That's what I like. What do you think, guys? Do you love them or not? What do you think? What do you think? I got to be honest with you. It's pretty good. I love it. What can I say? I love these expensive watches. They're absolutely beautiful. Big chunky monkeys. I want the chunky monkeys. I don't want the fucking midgets. Speaking of chunky monkeys, we got Tusa on. What do you think? Chunky monkeys, Tusa?
You're talking about the Panerai?
Yes.
I like the Panerai. I just wish it was PVD.
What do you think?
I think I should get one. Kind of waiting on one. I want one in black rubber strap and in PVD. That's what I'm looking for.
Yeah, I love it. What do you think?
I'm almost thinking about an Air King, but it's got someone else's name on the case back. I guess I could replace the case back if I felt like it, if I got a good enough deal on it. I wonder how much they sell the case backs for something like that.
I got to tell you, seriously, man, I want to find... I love the chunky monkeys. I'm a chunky... I'm not fucking thin. Am I thin? Do you think I'm thin?
Yes, you've maintained your boyish figure throughout the years.
Thank you. I'm just a...
You're back in your studio again.
I'm just picking some shit up. That's all.
Oh, and then you're back out to the garage again.
I'm just going between both. What do you think?
I don't know. That place in Japan that's in the middle of nowhere sounded pretty good to me. I think you'd be all right. I think you'd be fine. You'd have to learn how to ride a motorbike, and you'd have to get a car. I don't know. Maybe steal some tatami mats. You'd be okay.
Do you like tatami mats?
No, I fucking hate them. With my fucked up leg or whatever, I can't be sitting on the ground like that. But I see that's the... In fact, I think that was the house that you showed as an example. Everything was very, very different in architecture. Very, very different.
We've got our first super chat in. Thank you so much there. We've got our good friend Mark to Brett, $8. Archie, you have to sell 4 of the watches in the box. What would they be? Actually, good question. Good question. So this is the 8, plus I've got 2 more. I've got an Explorer 2, and I got the PAM. Okay, so if I had to sell 4 watches, okay. Now, Mark 2, Brett, the thing is, I want to ask you,
is that your actual watch box? What we're seeing on the screen there? That's not the watch box as it stands now, is it?
That's my box. That's my box. That's my box. I own all of those. Plus, I've got the Explorer 2 and the PAM. So if I had to sell 4, the question is, am I selling 4 because of financial reasons, or I am selling 4 because I want to downsize a bit? Because they're 2 different things. If I had financial reasons, right, I would say Patek, Explorer 2, Sub, and JLC.
I can't comment because your watch tastes are completely different.
If we were saying I just downsizing a bit, I would say if we were downsizing a bit, I would say Speedy, Zenith,
I don't think
PAM.
so. You've gone on about that Omega for decades now. I don't know why you'd bother getting rid of it, because you're only going to buy another one again. It's like the Type 20 Breguet. I'm surprised you ever got rid of that. That was the first Breguet you ever went on about back in the day.
Yes. And
You
we
were
got
never
Eddie
into
joining
chronograph.
us. Let's have a talk. Eddie, how are you going, Eddie?
What's up, man? Dude, guess what happened to me, man? Archie. Hello?
Yes.
Man, I go to the store I park my car. I come out after to go from the store. Some piece of shit crash into my car, man.
Yes.
And
Was
they leave.
that was Zelensky? He was in a bad mood. Zelensky back
No, I'm
into his car.
serious, man. I'm serious. This is my fucking New Year's fucking present, man. They smashed my shit. So now I'm like, fuck. I call my
Did you
insurance.
see who did it? Did you get his rego license plate?
No, man. They left the scene, man. They left the scene, baby. I call my insurance, and my insurance tell me go fuck yourself. No bullshit. So now I'm funked, man. I called this guy, this Russian fucking body shop. He's not Russian, but he got a Russian guy works there. They've been around since 1939. He told me to come by on March 10, man. He said it's gonna cost me fucking like 2 G's, baby. They gotta do body labor 9.6 hours, paint labor 3.2 hours, and $140 in paint supplies, man.
You got any photos you can send me? I want to have a look.
I gotta take them. I haven't. I was so depressed, man. I didn't want to fucking talk to him. Archie, man, that's funked up, man. Plus, on top of all this other shit, you know.
Yeah.
How much do they cost you to fix? My insurance told me to go fuck yourself. They didn't want to take care of it because he said that I don't have that coverage for that shit, man. That's fucked up, man. That sucks, man. One shop quoted me $4,000, man. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, what the fuck? He's like, man, you gotta replace the back door. I'm like, dude, you know, this guy, they do, you know, they remove the dents and shit. They pull them, you know, with a special machine. But you know, once the car is fucked up, and once it's fucked, you can never get it back to you. It'll be okay. They could get it, you know, within range, but it'll never be the same. Plus, they gotta drill a hole inside the door, you know, on the and then they gotta put these tools in to push it out. Then they gotta fucking take off the paint. They gotta fucking pull the fucking dent with the special, you know, the welder, and they pull out. Then they have the special things that they attach. What a bitch, man. What a bitch. You know what I'm saying? My mom's like, man, I was upset. She's like, be a fucking man. Don't worry about shit like that. My grandma crashed her car too. The day before, she was in her garage. She was pulling out. Some piece of shit honked the horn, and she was like startled, and she fucked up her mirror and shit like that. But she wants to buy a new car. She had that car for like 20 fucking years, man. It was a Toyota Matrix. She wants to buy a Honda Honda Accord, the new one, 2024 or 2020, like the new one. I told her I don't know, man. I'm not a fan. You know, the Honda's got that bullshit CVT transmission. But I don't know, my grandma, you can't, she's kind of hard-headed. I told her, look, we'll get you a used car. She said, I don't want a fucking used car. I want brand new shit. I said, all right. We found one that's got like a couple, like 2,000 miles on it, brand new from the dealer. Nobody fucking touched it. You know what I'm saying? She wants it brand new, man. Me, I like used cars, man. I don't like new cars because as soon as you put your ass in a car, it becomes a used car, man. As soon as you drive that motherfucker off the lot.
We got little Dave here, $2. Tuso, this is Eddie, the Putin propaganda simp.
I'm not a Putin propaganda. I'm just saying, man. Look, man, Zelensky's a fucking asshole, man.
I tend to agree with you. You know, just between you and me, I think what Donald Trump said was on the money. This war needs to stop. There are needs to
stop, Archie, man. People are dying.
And both sides, I'll be honest with you, Putin's a cunt.
He is a piece of shit. Yeah, man.
Both sides need to stop because it's fucking horrendous. People are dying.
He's a dangerous guy,
and it's all the poor fucks are dying because the rich
Archie,
fucks,
listen,
they've already fucked off.
Listen,
they stopped in 014 when they initially invaded.
Listen,
then they
man,
went again.
doesn't matter. You're not
They'll
gonna
do
know.
it
This is
again.
government shit.
And
This is
again.
internal stuff. This is business shit. The reason why that shit started it wasn't about all the shit that they're talking. It was about the gas pipelines, man. They were fucking skimming the pipeline, and then Russia tried to build Nord Stream, and now they're like, fuck it, because they got another custom. They got ways to get it around all this shit, but it's still fucked, right? So look, I don't care about all that shit. I'm just saying people are dying, poor people. I'm from fucking Ukraine, but I have Russian blood too, man. You know, so these are like these are people, man. They're not fucking. They have no, you know, they're doing what they're ordered to do. They want
a ceasefire. They want peace. They just want freedom more.
They're stuck in this fucking shit, man. Putin is not a good guy either, man. He's not a fucking angel either. He's fucking killed a lot of people, man, for dumb shit, you know. But these people are powerful, dangerous guys, man. And Trump, he's trying to tell Zelensky's a fucking asshole. They invited him to the most prestigious office in the world, the Oval Office in the White House. That's very prestigious fucking office. Look how he fucking showed up, man. He didn't you know what I'm saying? He dressed like a piece of shit.
So did Churchill when he was in World War II, coming to the United States.
Hey, we got a
for
super
help.
chat here. We got JD Montreal, $7. Archie, what's wrong with Eddie? He looks different. No, Eddie looks great. I think Eddie looks great. He's had a haircut.
Yeah, I shaved, man. What's called, man? Yeah, man. You know what they got to do? Like Zelensky came over there. They know he was gonna. He knew he was briefed what he was. He wasn't just there like, hey, man, we just invited you over to sit and. They already had. They know what it was. It was gonna be a signing, but he didn't want to do it. And Trump's like, look, man, you're fucking talking all this shit. Like, you know, he was bad mouth. He was like giving him back talk, man. Trump is like, look, man. You know, you don't have the fucking cards, man. And he's like, we're not playing cards, man. Come on, man. Like, dude,
well, they're not, because they're putting their human soldiers on the line, aren't they?
There's people. Zelensky doesn't care about him. Zelensky wants to look, man. Zelensky wants to stay in power because his term of president is over with in May of 2024.
So was Churchill during World War II.
Who gives a fuck about it? Well, dude, this is 2024, dude.
There's a historical precedent. And the historical precedent is because you cannot have a free and fair election in wartime, like what's happening. No, but
it still doesn't matter. It's over with. He
doesn't. It doesn't matter. I mean,
you're missing the point that I'm trying to make, man. You're missing the point. The point is he wants to hold on to power as long as possible. He doesn't want to relinquish command.
As opposed to Putin, who's been in power for longer than you've probably been an adult.
But Putin has been. Those were well. Even though you know, what I'm saying
those were fair elections, right? Those were fair elections. Too.
Listen, man, this is a different. You're dealing with fucking.
We got another super chat. Hang on, another super chat. Muzzle top. Another super chat. Muzzle top. Little Dave, $2. Shut your mouth, Eddie.
Listen, man. Listen. This guy, you can't fuck with Russia, man. Russia is a very dangerous fucking adversary.
Well, we did, though, since, I guess, right after the World War II, so we had something that was called the Cold War. When we had balls, you remember the Bay of Pigs crisis?
Listen, man.
You remember that, right? We had balls back then.
Kennedy, it was the CIA, man.
Okay, but I'm not talking about who killed
That was
Kennedy.
all connected because, look, the CIA director wanted to do the Bay of Pigs. And Kennedy said, fuck no, but then he said okay because they were going to go anyways. But then when this shit hit the fan, he didn't want to give them reinforcement. He said, fuck, this is already going too far, man. And a lot of guys got fucked up over there. But then that whole thing, they fired the director, Sean Dulles from the CIA. And that's why he had beef. They had fucking Kennedy fucking taken out, man.
You know, I think it's interesting that they've been able to take 20% of Ukraine since 2014, and yet we're afraid to have the balls to send troops to slam them against the wall, which this war would have been over in a week in reverse, not with them being the victors, with us being
okay, man, listen to me, man. You can't fucking win with Russia, bro. We can't.
So we're just going to back off every time, and we're going to
How about fucking nuclear war, man? You want nuclear fucking war?
We have the same, and you know something? He wouldn't do that. You know why? Because he's a rational actor in that. He wouldn't do that because
are you stupid, man? If you push somebody enough, they'll fucking do anything, man.
There's nothing to win because we've got everything they've got. And by the way, our shit works. Our shit works.
Are you a fucking idiot, man? Ты поляк, блядь, ты долбоёб, сука. Я тебе говорю, что-то, блядь, ты не слушаешь, блядь.
I thought, by the way, well, I'd prefer not to speak Russian if that's okay with you. I think we covered that last time. But
I
anyway,
don't
so
care, man.
like
I'm
I
telling
said,
you something. You don't want to
oh, you
fucking.
should
You're
care.
hard-headed, man,
You
because
should
you're
care.
Polish, man. You don't understand the fucking
Polish.
fundamentals and physics
No,
behind
I'm
this shit.
Ukrainian. I'm Ukrainian. So I
I'm
guess we should get
Ukrainian
that out of
too,
the way
man. I'm
too.
from Lvov, man. I was born in fucking Lvov, man.
Okay. Great. But what I'm so what does that have
It doesn't
to do with
matter,
telling
man.
me where
I'm
I
talking
come
about
from?
you want to stop people getting killed. It doesn't. The territory is
If you
gone,
stop
man.
people from getting killed, what you do is you present strength with strength, not strength with weakness.
You
That's
can't
not what
fucking fight that shit, man. You can't win against Russia, man. Are you
So we'll
stupid?
throw the towel in, right? We'll throw the towel in.
They
and
got
let's
it's
just
not
go
throw
ahead
the top. They
and
can
let
make
them
a
have whatever they
fucking
want.
deal. Trump was working on it. Trump was gonna do the fucking.
Yeah,
Not up
actually,
to-
I
not just
just
up
hang
to
on
Trump.
there. I tend to agree. I think Trump was working on it. He needs to get this war needs to stop, and if they don't stop, no more money for America. So go fuck yourself. I think
It's not
Trump
the
was.
money. Look, man, they gotta
When
stop
China
the.
goes,
It's all about
when-
the
when
money. It's
China-
all about the
when
money.
China
It's
goes
all
into
about
Australia,
all
when
about
China
the
goes
money.
into Australia, I hope they say the same thing to you. And I hope you're ready to make territorial concessions in whatever manner is necessary or required
Oh,
by the Chinese
yes,
government.
I understand.
When that
JD
happens-
Montreal, you got a good point.
Fucking
JD
territory,
Montreal,
man.
$2.80. Why are you so angry, Eddie? Calm down and have a
He
drink.
does, man. Look, man. I don't want to hear
Oh, he
this
doesn't need a
bullshit. I'm
drink.
telling you what it is, man. This is how it is. This is a fuck. You said reality sucks, right? That's how it is. Putin is gonna take over this shit. It's already taken over. There's nothing you can do about it. There's
You heard
nobody.
Eddie. If Putin wants to do something, you need to bend over and
It's
take
over,
some
but
gas.
it's already done, man. It's already done. You can't do nothing
They've
about
taken,
it.
They've taken 20% of Ukraine in over 10 years now, or not even. What is it, 8 years?
Listen, man.
And these are the unbeatable people with they're sending donkeys because they don't have enough
Come on, man.
mechanized
Look, that's not
infantry.
the point that I'm even making. You're not missing. What I'm telling you.
Well,
You're
I'm not missing a point, Eddie, because
Just hang
Trump's
on.
the last
Hang on.
time
Let's
you've been over
carry
here.
on. We've got Doc
You can't-
BTW, $2. Mute Eddie for 2 minutes, please. We can mute him. We can do that. And we got JD Montreal, $2.80. You want to fight? Let's dance, motherfuckers. Motherfuckers. You want to fight? You want to fight? Let's dance, motherfucker. Look, I got to tell you honestly, I think Trump was actually going to be hard on both sides. But hey, you know what? He just wanted
He's
to end
hard
it.
on our allies, which is great. You know, always stand
Fuck
up to
the
your
alloys.
friends.
You know,
That's what I
fuck
say.
them. You know what? They can go fuck themselves. They're all cunts. And Australia, we're stupid. We're stupid. We're idiots. When China, as you said, when China comes in, actually, you know, the truth is, I actually like China. I wish they would come in and take over. I like China. I love
That's a
China. I
different
love
point of view,
Chinese
isn't it?
women.
Okay.
I love Chinese. I've got nothing against China at all.
Mm-hmm. The Uyghurs might, and some of the minorities that live there that might not necessarily toe the line with whatever the government has to say, or people that like some semblance of freedom. Those are people that might disagree, or people that don't like social credit scores, things that you might say or do that the government doesn't like and affects your ability to travel or to purchase things or to get credit.
All the Chinese women I know, they don't have any problems with social credit scores.
Well, that's good. You must hang out in those circles. That's good. That's great. You're on the right track.
Yeah, I love connected pussy. You know that?
I mean, it's got to be better than the garage, no matter what. I don't know. I mean, I don't know. I mean, the flights are expensive though. You got to pick one and then stay there for a little while. You know what I mean?
I agree with you. But
you could pick Japan, but those desolate villages, you got to bring the pussy with you, don't you? Because there's nowhere to pick them up out in town, right?
I'm gonna get some ice cream. Okay, I want to get some ice cream. I'm just feeling a bit.
Oh
depressed.
no, because then the toilet's going to come after that. You never take lactate. I keep telling you to take 3 of the lactates. You never do.
Philippe, $2. AC3. Did you know Putin? Yes, Putin is a reggae man. I'm gonna just. Does Putin wear a reggae? He's a reggae man. You fucking betcha. You fucking bet.
How did you end up with 4 chronographs when initially you never had a thing for chronographs? The only
I know.
chronograph you ever had a thing
Guys,
for
super
was a
chat.
speed
You want me
map.
to get some ice cream? I love. Is Putin a Breguet man? What Breguet's he got? Fuck.
Well, he's the richest man in the world. He should have every Breguet that ever was made if he wanted it. It's not Musk that's the richest man. It's actually Putin. It's what happens when you're a lifetime kleptocrat.
Yeah.
Yeah, Archie, man.
Kleptocrat.
What's going on with you, man?
We're trying to figure out which watches Archie wants to sell, and I told him get rid of all his chronographs except the Speedmaster. He never liked it to begin with. I think he buys chronos just to have them. That's what he does.
Hey, Archie, you need a watch that has the snowflake hands, man, like a Tudor.
You reckon?
Yeah. I got a watch with snowflake hands, but it's not a real Tudor, but it's cool though. It's a Seiko mod watch.
Don't say that too loud because you'll have that freaking guy come over here and start yelling at you about what isn't a luxury watch. What's his name again?
Doesn't matter, man. It's a luxury. Dude, listen, man. A luxury watch is a subversive term. This watch is a luxury to me. You know why? Because my mom gave it to me, man.
That's right. I would argue the same thing.
My mom gave me this watch. I got other watches better than this, but I still wear this because my mom. It's a good watch, man. It works really well.
I would agree with you.
I mean, you know, like sometimes you get a watch very expensive, like a Rolex, and it'll fucking, it doesn't, you get bored with it. It just, you worried about it. You're gonna scratch it. You don't want to wear it.
I think that's what this hobby is all about. Is exactly that. Exactly.
You should. By the way, you should get a Rolex and just wear it and fucking just whatever, man. If you got that money, to wear it.
I looked at one today, but it had someone else's name engraved as a retirement gift on the case back, which I guess I could replace the case back on it.
Why would you do that?
Well, it's an estate, so in other words, whoever owned it is dead.
So
right?
what?
But
keep it as a memory, so it reminds you how the story of why would you replace the original?
I think that's valid. I think that's something I was considering, but I'm not sure if that's something
keep it like that. Keep it as is, man. Keep the story. Keep it how it is. That's the original case bag that came with the watch from the factory. Why would you, that it was engraved with the person's name? He no longer has it. He passed it down, and you got it. Now you enjoy it with the name. You keep it as is, man.
I think that's a valid viewpoint.
Fucking with it and change it. It's like then what the fuck? What's the point of having? It's like, man, you can refurbish it. Change the dial, get a service dial, get everything redone. Why change the bracelet, brand new? Why? It's a watch, man. It does its job.
The bracelet is in really good shape, actually. Sometimes it's hard to find it. It's just an Air King. It's an Air King, but
great watch, man. I like that one. I want to get one of those one day when look. I was gonna buy a fucking new phone. Now I can't buy a new phone because I gotta pay for the card, man.
1 minute. We got Patel Philippe, $2. Will the 5035 ever be collectible? That's the paddock I had before, the annual calendar. Look, it's got a bit of collectability, but it's too small. It's too small, okay? Honestly, it's too fucking small. It'll never really be that valuable because it's too fucking small. The smaller paddocks, unless they're 1950s, 60s, are just fucking, nobody wants the fucking things. JD Montreal, $2.80. What's the flavor? I'm going to get it. I think it's honey. I'll go and get it.
Man,
I saw someone that happened to exactly what you tell me. It was at a gas station, right? Is that where it happened?
No, I was at a store parking lot. I try to ask them for the video. They're like, fuck you, man. And the insurance don't.
You try asking everyone for videos, and all of a sudden they want the cops to ask for it instead of you, or they don't have it, or whatever.
They want a discovery from the court.
Here we go. It's called Honeycomb Connoisseur honeycomb and Australian honey.
What is that? Ice cream?
Ice cream. What do you think it is, Eddie?
I don't know.
Why do you
Hey,
eat
you
that
like
when it gives you the
tea?
shits? It gives you the
Sorry?
shits. But it gives you the shits. You got to have the
Mama.
lactate beforehand.
Можешь мне чай сделать еще? Да. Спасибо. А то другой.
Tusa, I'm a bit blocked at the moment because I haven't been eating vegetables. I've been eating pizza and meat since the wife
hope
kicked
not.
me out.
Oh, Jesus.
I've been eating pizza. Hello, what's wrong?
His
Why are you shaking
mother
your
or-
head? You're supposed to.
Oh, you're
I'm
talking
eating
about
man
me?
food.
That can't be pleasant, though. You're driving along and all of a sudden you're going to shit yourself, you know, and nobody wants that. You know what I mean? Gotta
JD
drive with a trash
Montreal,
bag.
only one spoon, big boy. You're doing great. Thank you.
So is this the last time we're going to see you in the studio for a while?
I don't know. Depends how it works out.
Hey, Archie, you ever drink this tea?
What is it?
It's English afternoon tea.
No, I never seen it before. Who's it made by?
It's made by New English Teas.
No, I
What
haven't.
do they-
Sorry, I haven't, Eddie.
It's from,
What do they do, take
it's from
that?
England.
Do they take the caffeine out, or why is it afternoon? Do they put herbs in there?
I'm not sure. It smells really good though. I'm gonna make one right now. It's really good. It's like it's in tea bags. It's very good tea. My mom got it somewhere. It's very good. I like this box. It's like a tin box. Collectible.
They last forever, those things.
Yeah, they're collectible tins. They're good, yeah. I told Mom don't throw it away.
I miss Tiavana because Tiavana used to be a thing, but it is no longer.
We've got
They went
Nike
out of
on there.
business.
Hello, Naki Poo.
What are we doing here?
Oh,
What,
Jesus.
what, what,
Man, we're hanging out, man.
What are you doing
hey,
here? I know what you're doing here. You come to present nothing and bust balls. So what is it now? You're going to come make fun of my haircut, or what are you doing?
No, Tosser, I appreciate you coming on.
No.
Well, I really do.
Not tosser. No. What is this?
It's Tusa.
No,
Tusa,
that doesn't roll off the tongue. Tosser is a short syllable, hard syllable. I prefer Tosser. You're Tosser from now on. No, I appreciate you helping Archie. I really do. Right? But Archie, what are we doing here? You leave these two dimwits alone while you get your fucking ice cream? What else going on here?
Dimwits, huh?
It's
That's
6
good.
hours to charge that shit.
I'd like
No,
to see what
I'll
credentials. I'd like to see what
Tusa,
credentials you
I'll
bring
call
with
you
you.
Tusa. I appreciate you coming. I really do. You're helping Archie. It's time of need.
Yeah, I appreciate you calling me a dimwit, you fucking asshole.
No, the
That's
term.
nice.
I said it in a good way. It's
No,
like the
you
word
don't say
fat.
it anyway.
No, it's
No.
like the word fat. There's FAT and PHAT.
Hey, wait,
Yes.
let's play the clip. Play the clip.
Now, I didn't realize Eddie is an actor. I remember him from Entourage.
What?
I knew we needed a strip search.
No, you knew you wanted a strip search. You know you could have cost fenced this movie?
I mean, why did you do it? I don't know, man. I seen Shrek like 400 times in the joint, you know, because you can't watch adult content. And when I saw it, I just grabbed it. I was going to put it back, I swear to my mother. But this one maid, she kept looking at me.
What is that, Eddie?
Entourage.
Reggae, man.
No shit.
Archie, seriously. Is this what we resorted to? Do you have some
I
guy
guess
in his hospital
Since
bed?
you're
No,
here, I guess probably the answer is yes.
You got Eddie. You when you come on next time, bring your fucking monkey. Where's the monkey?
Man.
No, you know what really pisses me off? You're withholding with that monkey. Was that monkey stole your shine? Where's the fucking monkey?
I don't know, man.
Get that
That's a
monkey here.
That's a brigade, man.
Hey, Tusa, I'll be respectful here. We appreciate it. We're hazing you a little bit. You're a great guy. Don't
And
take
I'm
it to
answering
heart.
back.
Sorry?
Yeah, and I'm giving it right back to you.
All right. Archie, what the fuck are you doing here? Is this your preparation? And he showed his
Preparation
box.
Yeah.
He showed his
Operation
box.
because he's gonna.
You're the only guy who hasn't. You're the only guy who hasn't seen the box, Tosser. He's shown that 1,000 times.
Huh?
But Mike the Snake is back.
Oh, here, see, another guy to save us.
I just jumped on.
Yeah, you probably thought it was another stream. You probably thought it was another stream, Mike.
No, I've been listening. I've been watching. I just I'm not going to participate at this time.
I'm disappointed, Arch.
Show us the
I'm
pen.
disappointed. No, it's just
Why are you disappointed, fuckface?
it's
Eddie,
like
I want to see the pen.
you've just given up.
Archie, you know how to fix these. You know how to fix these nibs for the pen.
Listen.
If they have like hard starts and shit
You
like that.
Tosser, Eddie, and Mike the Snake.
You take a
Yeah.
knife, man. and
So
you
it's not
put
a
it
great. It's not
between the
not a
fingers,
not
man.
like a not
I'm
one
out
of our
of here.
best
I'm out of
days.
here.
Look, man,
I'm out
you
of
take a fucking blade and you put it in between. You know what I'm saying?
Tosser,
The
you
blade.
win.
Yeah.
So that opens it up, and then it'll start it quicker that way. Is what you're saying?
You open it up and then it starts to be real smooth. It's a real like some pens. You get a pen with a shitty nib, and then you're like, even the good
Is it a
nib.
gold
sometimes
nib
will
or a
be
steel
still-
nib?
What's that?
Gold or steel?
Oh, this one is steel, but it depends, man. Yeah, gold nibs are nicer because they're softer and they're easier. They open up faster, right? But like you can sometimes like if you have like a cheap nib or something, right? And you don't give a shit, just take a knife and put it in between, and then it'll write really really nice, man.
Well, there you have it.
I
I've
got
only
a bunch
one
of
those.
pens, man.
I
I
don't-
got
I
this
think
like
it's a-
older pen.
I think it's a
This one
Parker.
doesn't have
We got another super chat. Patel Philippe, $2. Torsa, should AC3 get a studio underdog?
Oh Jesus! Like who? I thought we were all underdogs. I thought that's why we're here to begin with. We're here to cosplay and circle jerk. That's what we're all about here. So I don't know how that could possibly be.
Is Mike sleep streaming? No, kinda.
Mike, when did you wake up today?
I got up at 4 and I got up at 7, and then I think I finally rolled out of bed about 8:30.
Oh, so you're a restless sleeper. So you've been up for a long time, and that means you're ready to go to bed again. It's not that you just woke
Yeah,
up.
this is usually like the end of my day. I'm in bed like pretty much by about the same time it's getting dark. Usually, or maybe a little later. But then I don't sleep for long periods of time. I'll get up for a half an hour at 11 and 2 and 5 and
Yeah.
but all told, within that 16-hour period,
Yeah, it's
or
not that you're
12-hour
stoned, it's just
period,
you're very
I
tired.
get-
You're very,
I
very
get 8 hours of REM sleep with in chunks.
I mean,
So-
the normal way of things is a biphasic sleep pattern where if there was no electric, you'd fall asleep when the sun went down, and then you'd wake up a little bit in the middle of the night, rustle around, and then go back to bed again. And I think you tend to fall back into that no matter what, when you get older, especially. But then when you can't get to bed to begin with and get a good night's sleep, it's difficult. It's very difficult.
Yeah, well, I don't feel like I have a sleeping problem at all. I'm fine with it. I get up and I trip around for half an hour, and then when I'm tired again, I go back to sleep.
Yeah, that's normal.
Yeah.
Like I said, 300 years ago, you'd go to bed maybe 4 o'clock in the winter. You'd wake up at maybe 11, fuck around for a couple of hours, then go back to bed again. That's very normal. So the 8-hour sleep pattern that we have now is not normal, and it puts a lot of
got another
pressure, especially when you go.
So 8 hours is good or bad? Sorry, I don't. So is 8 hours enough or not enough?
Well, 8 hours is enough, but the fact of the matter is when we have a monophasic sleep pattern and you just expect to go to sleep and then wake up, I mean, we were never built that way. That's an artificial construct.
So what are we supposed to do? Have a nap in the afternoon?
No, you're supposed to go to bed when the lights go out. That is to say, let's say there were no lights. Let's say there's no electricity.
Yep.
You'd go out. You'd go to bed when it's dark, and you'd have your normal serotonin levels increase, and then you wouldn't sleep for that long because you'd be sleeping for over 12 hours at that point, right? You get up in the middle of the night for an hour or two, and then you go back to bed. That's biphasic sleep. But with the advent of electricity, and the Industrial Revolution and the work patterns we have to adjust ourselves to. Yes, the 8-hour sleep pattern was adopted as the normal thing, but it doesn't work for everybody. It was never meant to, really. And as you get older, it gets more difficult.
Yeah, I've always been an early bird. I've watched the sunrise every day of my life, but after I had my open heart surgery, they told me that they were coming close to a real uh, uh, delicate nerve center, and that I might have AFib when I came out of it. And but since then, um, uh, I my sleep patterns are just erratic.
Mike, if you're smart, if you've not done it, then you should get a sleep study done. Really, that would.
Oh yeah, I agree completely. Sure. They fixed me up, patted me on the back, and sent me on my merry way. And I've got a cardiologist, and he just listens to me and asks me how you feeling. I get blood work done all the time, and the numbers keep coming. I mean, the last numbers he said were excellent, not just good. Like kidneys, liver, all that stuff. Cholesterol.
And of course, you're healthier now than you were. You're not really drinking now, right?
Oh, I haven't drank in 15 years,
Right.
probably.
Right. And other things too that could interfere, right? You're not doing that kind of stuff, right?
No, I'm 25 years clean.
Yeah. So that's great as long
Well
as you
done,
monitor
Mikey.
your diet. Yeah.
Just very quickly, I'm going to grab these super chats. They're piling up. Patel Philippe, $5. AC3, would the Amiga Ultra Deep be a good watch for Mike the Snake? Actually, that'd be a fantastic. Mike's a big guy.
Is that big, huge one? The like 48 millimeters or something?
Yeah.
Or 58 millimeters?
Whatever the fuck it is. Something ridiculous.
Yeah.
Mike, what's your favorite watch if you had to pick one? Because I don't think I've ever heard that from you. You don't talk that much about the actual watches you have, I don't think. Not that I've heard.
Well, I recently sold all my watches off to buy a car, and
so you don't have
not at this time right now. Just I'm very close to buying a Submariner 41 millimeter. I was just starting from scratch again, and the first and only first watch is the Sub. That's how, in my opinion, how every decent collection should start out with. Like, your first sub should either be a Datejust or a Submariner. Boom.
No, a Datejust if you had to pick between the two.
Well, I mean, as far as entry level or for first Rolexes, yeah. But I was very drawn to the diver style, anyways, and so I've had many subs and sea dwellers, and I had a James Cameron as well.
I sold the Hamilton today. I mean, I'll service them, but unless it's being used, they get sold because they get used under the water, and I just can't see the utility in keeping a whole bunch of dive watches for that. I don't know. So I don't look at them the same way. I'll keep one, and that's it for the dive watches. That's
honestly, that's kind of where I'm at. I'm like, as life is changing, and I am having to recoup my collection. I may just go get a sub and call it a day, and just
if that's what you like.
Oh, it is what I like for sure. I mean, it's going to probably be undoubtedly the next purchase I make, but I'm
Mike,
just
I would wait another year. I think they're going to keep going down these prices. I do think that.
Well, I could easily do that. And then but
The
more.
Georgia
It
Fed,
wouldn't
Georgia
hurt
Fed,
so. It wouldn't hurt the wallet so bad.
2 days ago, the Georgia Fed came out and said they're predicting recession. I would definitely wait, and I think the commodities prices are going to decrease within the next year or two. I think so.
I tried a little bit of that crypto and lost half my money, and then I pulled
wouldn't
it
bother
all
with it.
out.
Just
Yeah,
very quickly,
no.
I'm going to catch up on the super chats. I got another super chat here. We got Birmingham, $2. Eddie needs Mike the Snake advice on fixing his damaged car. We've also got Patel Philippe, $5. No, Tusa. The watch brand Studio Underdog AC3. Pull it up. Pull it up, Archie. Pull it up. Pull it up. Pull it up. So this is Studio Underdog. I'll pull it up.
He's the #1 patron consistently, Patel Philippe. How far back do you guys go with the channel?
Oh, this channel basically exists because of
Right.
Patel.
And so he goes back several years.
He goes all the way back to, I think, to close to the beginning.
Yeah, he's been a very, very loyal supporter. Without him, we don't have a business. Okay, let's just clarify that. Without Patel Philippe, the business is over. This is what Studio Bear had one of these. He had a watch like this.
A watermelon?
That has its own appeal.
That's pretty cool. I don't like those colors, man. They're too bright, man.
So who makes this?
Oh, it's so small. I can't. Is that like a kind of a watermelon theme? Like
who makes that?
Who makes it?
I don't know. Who makes that, Archie? Studio Underdog. Maybe I should.
Yeah, I seen some watches made out of carbon fiber, man. Like carbon.
Sure.
They're like Rolexes, but they're like redone by another company. They take the cases from a different company.
Oh,
wow.
You're talking about like the marriage watches. I think you're saying, right? They call them marriage watches. They marry the case to some other movement, I think is what you mean. Like
no,
the Rolex.
It's a Rolex. It looks just like the same case, but it's made by it's not made by Rolex. It's made by another company. They're nice though, but I don't know, man. They're expensive.
Yeah, don't expect Rolex to service it or fix it.
You gotta buy. You gotta buy a
Super chat,
Rolex.
and we got Roy joining us. We got JD Montreal Archie, one scoop, not the whole container. Fuck me dead. Jeremy Kearney, $2.50, €2.50. AC3 list day 15,000, 3-piece, €15. 3-piece hunger from Tudor and Grand Seiko. Okay. So let me just say that there. So 15,000 euro to AUD. Oh, 25,000. You know what? I tell you what I would do for that sort of money, $25,000. I'd go Black Bay Burgundy, Tudor. I'd get the Explorer Black Bay Pro, and I'd also go for the chronograph. What's it called? The Monaco, not the Monaco. The Monte Carlo.
Hey Archie,
do.
Listen, can I ask you a question, man? I seen a watch, man. It's a Rolex. Listen to this, man. That's very expensive. It's from the 50s. It's a GMT Master. It was all gold, and it had a brown dial, and it had the hands on it was not like traditional Rolex hand. It was, and then they're all gold indices, like the triangles, but they weren't like. Can you look that one up if you can find it? It's like just type is a GMT, and it had a Bakelite. It had a Bakelite.
I got another super chat. Patel Philippe is saying, why is the 5140 underrated? Because it's too fucking small. It's 37 mil, but it wears like a 36, and the fonts look shit. Compared to a 3940, the font looks fucking stupid. That's the reason.
Hey, Archie, have you seen one of those GMT Master from the 50s with a Bakelite bezel, and it was like full all gold, and then it had a brown dial and the hands were like not traditional Rolex hands, but it's really nice. It's a GMT Master, the first one. Have you seen?
Sure.
Can you look that one up? Show it
So-
what it looks.
Solid gold.
Okay, so I'm just
Um,
going to call it up. What do I call it again? Solid gold. What Rolex?
GMT
what is it?
Master.
Oh, you mean
GMT
the nipple dial?
Yeah, it was like brown.
Nipples. It's nipples. You're talking nipples. These are nipples. These are nipples. We love nippies. We love nippy.
No,
Look at that.
that's not it. That's the old. Look. It's like from the 50s, man.
This is nipples. They're nipples. Look. Nippies.
Let me
Nippies.
see.
Eddie's talking about like an old root beer, like a
The
vintage
nipples,
root
okay,
beer.
They only came out on
Let me
these
see
sort of
what Arch is
watches.
showing. Show a big screen. Big screen.
What do you mean by nipples?
You don't like nipples?
Well, on a watch, I mean. What is it?
I like nipples enough.
Let me
Just
see it,
talking
Archie.
about
What
the
are you talking
indices is
about?
what they call the shape of those indices.
I think
you
there were times when Rolex made a lot of models that didn't have the Mercedes hands.
No, it wasn't Mercedes. They were like they look kind of like I don't know, man. How do you call? I don't know what you call those, but they were cool.
So look,
looking.
are there nipples on this thing?
No.
There's no nipples on this.
What is that? That's
It's where the dots are circles with lume in the middle.
But that's what this is.
It's
gotta
Is that a blue dial?
Yeah, pictured. Yes, agreed.
Hey,
I'm
Archie,
kind of
you
trying to
show
carry
that-
two conversations at once because Eddie's talking about his vintage watch, and
Yeah, can you
you're,
show that
you're,
vintage
refer-
watch?
you're
It's pretty
referring
cool,
to this
man.
picture.
It
What
looks
do they
the
want
same.
for that watch, man? How much
What
is
is
a
that's
watch?
the nipple dial? That is it.
Can you show it,
That's all
Archie? The
there
full
is.
screen?
No, but that's the nipple dial. Open your eyes, Eddie.
I can't see it, man. You gotta make it big.
Eddie, that's what it is, man. It's
That's
the
not
nipple
it,
dial.
though. No, it's
Fuck,
from the
Eddie.
1957. It's like from
Here we go.
1957.
Patel Philippe, $5. I think
Yeah,
Eddie
that's
is talking
it.
about
That's
the
it. I
GMT
think
Concorde. Pull it up. Okay.
maybe that's it.
Rolex GMT Concorde. Let's have a look.
Make it big.
I think that's probably the watch you're thinking about.
No, it had a Bakelite dot right there on no, up, more higher. Keep going up. Right
Yeah.
there, that orange with the orange background. Go up to all the way up. That's it. No, more higher. Let's see. Keep
One
going
more.
up. Like
One
all the way
more.
to the top of the page.
One more.
Right there, 1960. It said 1967 or something like that, or 19.
So
It
what
had a
makes it
Bakelite bezel. Bakelite bezel.
Okay. Yeah, super cool item, man.
And it had a different kind of band. There it is right there, I think.
Anyhow, what's the point, Eddie?
I don't know. I want to see how much one of those goes for, man.
Are you gonna buy one?
Yeah.
How are you going with the job front? What's happened with the jobs?
I'm looking, man. I got an interview this week. They're gonna try to get me into a company, man, here to be a specialist, man, technical support specialist, man. Like, listen to this, man. A lot of shit in the IT world changed. Like, look, remember Active Directory? It's on the Azure. They moved everything away from like having servers on site to having Azure is like a web-based shit, right? So now instead of Active Directory, it's called Azure. It's called Entra now. They changed Active Directory. It's called Entra ID now. Completely different. They still use Active Directory, but it's being phased out. So a lot of this shit is changing, man. Microsoft is fucking changing all this shit. That's why they were pushing Windows 11 because their new server is running a completely different UI, man. It's completely like it's got a different. It's all web-based shit. I don't like Windows 11 personally. I'm not a big huge. I don't like the interface. I don't like how they take away your, like just the look and feel of the AI, the UI user interface. Man, I'm not a big huge fan. It looks very counter. You got to click twice to get the same menu context. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It takes forever to pull down to the machine too with Azure. Azure takes forever once you make it.
Yeah, because it's web based. You're using a cloud. It's a server somewhere. Depends on your network connection speed. If you have fast speed, it's quick. But if it's web based, so you have to, your bottleneck is your hardware, your network.
Well, the bottleneck's also VPN if you're dealing with corporate security measures too, and all the other things.
That's only if you're working remotely. That's only if you're working remotely. But yeah, Azure is the new. That's the whole fuck. Listen, man, they got the whole Microsoft is scumbag shit, man, because they do.
Holy shit!
Other companies. Listen,
we got a super chat, Eddie. Hold on.
What's that?
We got a super chat. Holy shit! Uzi's Playhouse, $100. I've joined Watch Nick, Curly, and Tim stream. They're all great value brand spin-offs, Arch. Crappy doesn't even make the list. Thank you so much.
Where's Mark? Come on, Mark. I'm rubbing my mug for you.
Is that what it is? Well, I ordered a mug from Archie. I'm still waiting on it. I give you shower. I give you juice. It never came.
Listen,
Something that, Archie.
I want with you on land.
You've ordered it through the website?
Yeah.
Remember that lady? She was like, "I want with you on Landy. I only make video."
Chase it up with their website because they supply it. They make it. And so, how long ago did you order it?
On oh god, I don't know what. Maybe about a month ago. I think it's been a month.
We got it. It should come after 6 weeks. Narc, what's going on, Narc?
Share screen.
We got Herman. Narc's on.
Okay, with the super chat. I'm here to pick up Tosser, Eddie, and Mike the Snake. Get on board. Get on board. Get on board.
It's really
yes, I'm recycling. You don't love.
So listen, man, this is what fucks up. Listen, I was going to tell you, man.
One sec, Eddie. You don't love. As soon as I come on, Tosser's complexion turns from pink to purple. That's what I love. Look at him, he's turning purple.
It's no good. It's no good.
You're fucking purple. Look at him. I gotta go. I gotta go. How you going, Roy?
I wouldn't know.
Roy, what color's your top today? I know you're wearing a Nike Lycra top. What color?
Hey, Narc, did you know that occasionally we talk about watches on this show sometimes?
Yeah, I love you, Mike. I love you, Mike.
I mean, just really,
I'm going to jump off before Toss's head explodes.
Yeah, don't trigger anybody, man. It's not just Narc like comes in guns blazing and usually has somebody targeted and lays into him and laughs at all his own jokes and then jumps off. That's just sick.
Purple's my favorite color. It's a great color.
It's a man's color.
I do agree with a lot of what he says but his delivery is like what I don't enjoy about him.
You enjoy about him? What do you mean you agree? You think Eddie and me belong on the short bus? That's what you're saying?
No. Well, no, not on that particular point. Not at all. But a lot of times, he's been yelling at Archie and saying things that I actually 100% agreed on those points. But like to be screamed at and berated, to get your point across its presentation is more important than communication. And if you don't present it right, people aren't gonna
style is more important than substance.
They're gonna have their wall up, and they're not gonna absorb what you have to say. And cramming it down their throat is just, I don't know. But where would we be without Narc? I mean, now we have Narc.
I don't think you're in that bad of a position. Believe me, I don't think so.
Mike can filibuster like a politician.
Hey man, check it out, man. I was gonna say Microsoft, they taken over all these companies. So like other companies are doing something like software wise, they take over that, and now they created their own product based on. So now they and then since they're a standard, then all the businesses want to go through just through
That's right.
Microsoft, right?
And it's putting people like Archie out of business who used to do that on
Not like
site.
Archie, but like a lot of companies, like for example, there's companies that do stuff that are specific, and Microsoft just puts out software that already has similar functions, and they're part of the Azure cloud package.
Right.
Like Intune, Microsoft Intune. Remember, you know what Intune is? It's basically like
Right.
remote access to
Yeah.
different computers, endpoint
Right.
encryption, all this other shit.
Hey,
There used to be
Eddie.
companies that would do all this stuff separately, but it's much simpler. But it just fucks all these other companies off.
Hey,
But
Eddie.
Yeah.
You sound so fucking well versed in, you know, when you talk about electronics and stuff. You obviously really know your shit. Um, I think, you know, knowing what you know, speaking, if you just went in and spoke the way you spoke, um, that anybody would be impressed by that, like in your field, and um, that you're probably not looking hard enough for a job.
Man, I've
Because
been doing this, man. I had a
to go
good
to
job,
work
man.
for.
I was
you
working
come
with a company.
across me as very hireable. You know,
Listen, man. I supported a big company, man. They manufacture automotive stuff, and I work with engineers. I help them with resolve problems with components and shit. Like, man, look, they had this thing, and they use
but
a
do they
special
stay away
gateway.
from? Do they stay away from you because of your
They
history?
found out, yeah, they found out about my past.
Yeah.
That I was a
Yeah.
computer
Well,
hacker, and they got me. That shit fucking got me, man.
you know what? Some companies hire hackers
I know they do. I know they
to
do.
just hack
Microsoft
their
does. Microsoft does.
they do them to hack their own systems to like make sure that they stay on top of it. You know,
Yeah, that's called penetration testing, ethical hacking.
yeah. But
I used to
man,
do that shit. I used to break stuff with you through Linux. See, you go around Windows.
I can't believe you're not fucking working, making
I'm
big bucks
trying,
right
man.
now,
I've been
dude.
trying. These people. I had an interview last week, and they told me, they said they'll call me, and then nobody called me back. I got an interview this week.
You should be spending 4 to 6 hours a day looking for a job, like either
Listen,
beating
man,
the
I just
streets.
redid my resume the other day. I did my redid my resume the other just to make it look, more polished, and just I've been trying to I send it out on like Indeed, on LinkedIn, on fuck. Dude, I
Eddie,
got
would you,
videos on
I've
LinkedIn.
gone
Listen, man,
like
I got videos on LinkedIn from my old job when I was fixing MacBook Pros and shit. I used to take them apart
yeah,
and
no, I
replace
did.
fans and screens and shit like that, man.
Eddie,
That's
would you
what
rather
I'm
do pen
saying.
testing or hardware support? Which one would you rather do? Something
Say
like
again.
pen testing or something more like hardware software support? What would you
I do
rather
end
do?
user support, man. Like, users in the company,
No. What would you rather do?
new employees starting. They need their credentials. I create credentials. I set their stuff out. I set
Right.
their re-image
You
their
do the same
laptop.
as I do, but what I'm asking you is, what would you prefer to do?
It doesn't matter, man. I like to do. It's interesting. Everything is interesting. I like to work with people, man. I like to talk to people over the phone. I like to help them set up
So you
fix
like
their
that?
problems.
It doesn't wear on you. You
No, it
actually in a
doesn't.
good
I enjoy
spot.
speaking with you because I get to talk to them. I learn things from. They like to talk and tell me stories and stuff. Sometimes interesting. You talk to people from all over the world.
That's what Archie used to do. He used to set up local networks. I still think he could do help desk. I still think he could do that without a problem.
He doesn't have no problem.
He's got
That's
the
what I used
patience
to do,
now.
man.
I think he has the patience now to do it. I think so, and he'd get paid okay. So, Archie, are you asleep?
No, it's a difficult thing, IT's a shit thing to be in, but you know what I mean? Like,
yeah, but
it's very tough,
What are you going to do? Jump the tracks? I mean, at least you'd be.
I'm unemployable. Okay, I am seriously unemployable. We've got penguins joining us. Hello.
It's Uzi, dude.
Hey, how are you?
Pittsburgh Penguins. What's going on?
We got a super chat,
Hey,
CB, $5. Eddie works in the same company with Mike the Snake. It is a minimalist type of job. It's BS to Social Security.
Yeah, right, man. That's stupid, man.
Yeah,
That's
man.
stupid, man.
That's out in bad taste, in my opinion.
Yeah, it's not a fun. That's not funny, man.
Arch, what are you doing? Run the show.
Yeah,
Hey, we got
can you
guests
remove
on
that
here.
super chat? Can you remove that super chat just so that's not just fucking up there?
Sure, we
Thank
can do
you.
that. I got to tell you,
People type
something,
all
Eddie.
kinds of shit
I
about me.
tried to give you advice, Eddie, but you not once have you
Archie,
really.
man, no, come on, man. I'm not
Man,
stupid, man.
I gave you
I'll
two
take
bits of
care of
advice.
everybody.
First bit was maybe just listen to me. First bit of, I mean, Tusa, please, you're independent. I want you to tell me whether you agree or disagree. Number one piece of advice to Eddie is, I would say, Eddie, you're in Chicago. It's not working for you. I would go to a low cost state.
It's out of the question right now.
Just
Depends, because he's living with
keep
family.
quiet. Let me
Why
just
can't he
say
get a
this.
Chevy 1500 and go scrap some washing machines?
I would go to a low cost state and I would
You know
try
what I'm
and
saying?
start my own little IT business doing computer stuff. But Eddie was very
Archie,
negative.
Yeah.
he
What do
is.
you
He's
think,
where
Tusa?
he's at because of family.
No,
He
but
ain't
hang on. Fuck
moving.
his family. Tusa,
He's
what do
not
you think of
moving.
my advice?
Listen, in the Ukrainian world, it doesn't really work like that, and I'm not sure what latitude he has to move. But ideally, yeah, maybe. But I don't know if he lives in that ideal world. I don't know what world he lives in at all. I can't presume that. It's only him that can do that. It seems to be
Every
working
man
for
makes
him. I
his
don't
own
know as far
moves,
as
man.
what he
You
likes.
can't-
He says he's doing what he likes to do. At least he's employed.
Listen, man, you can't force somebody to give him advice like that, man. That doesn't work like that, man.
Herman.
Yeah.
Herman.
What?
What are you doing?
I'm sitting here listening to this talk.
I don't hear you
It's like,
very often,
man, I'm
Herman.
gonna tell you something, man. Look, it's like a bird. If you take a baby bird and you see an egg, right, and you break the shell of the fucking egg, like you're saying, I'm trying to help this baby bird, man, and you break the fucking shell when the bird comes out of the egg, it's underdeveloped, you're gonna fucking die, man.
Have you learned anything today, Herman?
So you have to leave it alone. That's why you
I learned
can't tell
about baby
people what the fuck
birds,
to do. They make their
man.
own fucking decisions, man. Everybody makes their own. They have to make at their own when they're ready to make that change. Because not everybody can handle certain situations.
I learned that
man.
Microsoft makes better turbo encapsulators than their competitors, and that the hard drives are encrypted with Pentium something or other.
You're talking about trusted platform.
Yeah,
chip,
right.
TPM,
That's
TPM2. The trusted.
exactly.
That's what they're pushing Windows
Exactly.
11.
Trusted platform VPN. Exactly.
Listen, do you know why they're doing it? I'm going to explain to you why. That's done. On the new system, which is Azure Active Directory, which is called Entra ID now, right? When you add the computer to the domain, it generates the administrator password for that computer automatically and stores it in Azure Entra cloud, whatever. So that when you want to connect to it, you have the password. The only administrator can see that password. So it's a random password generated, so that nobody can, because otherwise you can hack. That computer can get hacked by the administrator account, and they can access the hard drives, and any kind of shit that's on there can be exploited. So that's why they came up with that. That's why they're pushing Windows. They're trying to get Windows 11 on, instead of Windows 10, because it has that trusted platform 2 standard.
I was thinking about pizza. You went
What are you
off on
thinking
something
about?
way totally different. Like
Say
pizza,
again?
like food. I was thinking about eating pizza.
Okay.
Hey Eddie,
Yeah, you
what
totally
kind
threw me
of
off.
music you like, Eddie?
I like all kinds of music, man.
Everybody says that. Come on, give me something. Give me a name.
And what kind of music do you like?
I like great music. I like Beethoven.
Yeah, that's good. That's good. There's a lot of different kind of music, man. Like rock music, man. Like old classic rock.
Yeah, there's death metal, and there's thrash metal, and there's grindcore.
I'm not into that kind of shit.
You know that? That's all
And
garbage, Herman.
Hold on, I
there's
just made a
gangster
song.
rap,
I just
and
made a
there's hip
song.
hop.
Not into it, man.
Fuck, I am, man.
Archie.
I love fucking.
Who's your favorite
thrash.
hip hop artist?
I
Biggie.
I honestly don't know hip hop. I'm sorry, it's not my genre.
I like Old Dirty Bastard. God rest his soul.
ODB.
Yeah, man. I used to
Yeah,
listen
Old
to that
Dirty
shit.
Bastard was a great artist.
Wu-Tang
Yeah.
Clan.
Hey Herman, do you like Biggie Smalls?
Oh yeah, man, he was a great artist.
Wu-Tang,
Absolutely.
man. Tupac, man. Tupac.
Yeah,
Well, hold on.
Tupac.
The
Tupac to
question
sugar.
is, it's the mandatory question: Tupac or Biggie? You have to answer that. That's the
Biggie.
question.
And what about what's that guy? Method
No.
Man. Method
Tupac.
Man.
Yeah.
Tupac
But
all
between
the
those
way.
two, I gotta pick Pac. I'm sorry, I don't know.
No
So
way.
it's one
Hey, what
against
about
one now.
Method Man?
Yeah, he was awesome.
Meth
Yeah.
head man.
Method.
Tupac to sugar.
And then there's the guy
Yeah.
that single-handedly took down like that whole empire.
Hey, you ever heard
our
of
friend Diddy.
Ben from
Suge Knight.
Chicago?
Suge Knight. I like
Hey,
Suge
what about
Knight.
no.
Suge
What about
Knight?
from
There we
Chicago?
go.
Crucial Conflict.
Suge.
Crucial
It's Suge. S-U-G-E. That's Suge.
I like Eminem.
It's not.
Yeah, M&Ms
it's
are great.
Suge Knight, man.
I'm Eminem.
Hey, listen. What
And
Okay, we
about
got
Eminem
another
and
super
Eminem.
chat. Let me
Crucial
just catch up.
Conflict?
Let me catch
I'm
up.
Eminem.
We got a super chat here. Frank V, $5. Mike, tell Eddie his voice is like a combination of Fergie and Jesus.
Hey, how do you know that?
Yeah, don't lie to him.
Jesus.
Don't lie to him.
Jesus.
That's his
And we
interpretation
got
of what you
JD
sound like, man.
Montreal, $2.80. Nah, jump on and take control. Keys are yours.
I want some more tea. I'll be back. Mama.
Jesus was always saying, man. He said, like, the meek shall inherit the earth, man. Turn the other cheek, man.
Yeah, that's just Eddie's style. So, but then you hear him when he starts talking electronics. You hear a completely, absolutely, coherent, non-street vibe. In
Mama's
his.
gonna make me some tea, man.
Hey Archie. Archie,
Yeah.
Sir Archie. I got something to tell you, sir.
Yes.
Hey, I got some grievances to air out. You know what? The Watch Nick channel, total trash. He loyalty tests everybody. Same with Curly at the franchise club. He loyalty tests everybody. Trash. Timmy, same fucking thing. You're the real OG, Archie. You never really fucked me over yet. I know you fucked some people over. You fucked some people over, but not me yet. So
Thank
I just want to
you.
give you a shout out. Yeah, my man.
How does he
Hey, thank
loyalty test people?
He hasn't.
No, but how does he do it in general? How does he?
How do the
Not
other
Archie.
people do loyalty tests?
Oh, they'll I don't know. They'll just ban you, run their mouths if they see you go somewhere else. I mean, I'm sure you've done that to other people, Arch, but you haven't done it to me yet.
No.
But I'm gonna
Well,
tell you,
You got,
don't fucking
you got freedom.
listen, Archie.
You
Don't
got
fucking
freedom
do it
to
to
do
me.
anything you want. You got freedom to do whatever
There
you
you go.
want.
Tell these cunts that they need to learn. They need to learn.
So is the after show related to this show at all, or is that
Nah,
completely
dude. That
independent?
after he's a fucking clown. Watch Nick. He's a clown. I wouldn't send that guy a buck if I were anybody. Fuck him. He puts no effort in. He's total garbage.
He's a
No effort.
sociopath. He's a
Yeah,
sociopath.
he puts no effort in whatsoever.
He's got really thin skin, extremely thin
Yeah, he's
skin.
a little
Archie has thick
bitch.
skin, actually. People call him Fatso and hippopotamus and all these things, and
Oh,
he just
Jesus
takes.
Christ.
Yeah,
But not watch Nicholas. You say one wrong thing, and he just becomes vicious.
total pussy.
Is that a sub?
Absolutely, a pussy is.
Who's playing with the
He's a
revolver
coward.
right now? Who's
Yeah.
Someone's playing with their something. I don't know what the hell. I
bezel?
can't
Is
see
that
it.
What?
Is it a sub? I can't
What
see.
this?
Yes.
No, man.
Someone's opening pistachios.
No.
Yeah, that's a
You got
good
a good.
mic.
Listen,
That's
you got a
great.
good microphone because I heard the other.
Yeah.
I heard your Breguet ticking. I could actually hear the Breguet ticking.
That was a revolver. I was doing a revolver. That's a Smith and Wesson.
Hey, Eddie, what's your favorite firearms manufacturer?
Hey, you know what? I can never own one, but
Wait, one sec. Roy, What are you doing on this
I'm gonna
panel?
tell you my favorite pistol in the world, man.
He's taking notes, Snark. He's new. He's taking notes.
Tell us,
You want to
Eddie.
know my favorite pistol in the world? It's
Yes.
the
Yes,
Ruger Mark IV.
Yeah, Eddie, shut the fuck up one state. Get the monkey. Get the talking monkey.
Listen, man. Hey,
No,
Ruger
get the
Mark
fuck out
IV,
of here.
man. You know what I'm talking
Right?
about?
Get the
22.
talking monkey. Hey, look at Tusa's face. It's turning purple.
Yeah, Archie has.
Have you heard of
No. Curly has the fucking parrot still.
No,
Curly still has that parrot.
You
Hey,
makes
the
me
Ruger
laugh.
Mark
Herman
IV,
just
man.
said, at least Archie makes an effort. Is that what you said, Herman? Did you say watch this makes no effort? Have you been watching the show?
No. I said he had thin skin, and Archie has thick skin, comparatively speaking.
He's a walrus. Look at him. Look at no effort. He's got no idea what's happening here. What's worse?
Hey, Knock, when you turn your camera on, Knock?
Below zero effort. You make zero effort here, Arch. You got
Why don't you turn your camera on, Knock?
You're like Tysa here. You got. Right,
Hold
anyway,
on. He does more effort than Nick does. At least he turns his fucking camera on. Let's say that, Nark.
No.
Yeah.
Uzi,
No, shut the fuck up. Listen, bitch. We're you know what? We're investing
You're
in the Archie
needy.
show.
You
Nope.
are easy.
Nope. Don't
By the
fucking
way,
start with me, bitch.
You're not Eminem. You're Vanilla Ice.
I've been Eminem this whole time,
You're
and I'm
Vanilla
told.
Ice.
Nah, I'm Eminem if I want to be Eminem.
No,
When
Vanilla
I'm
Ice.
Eminem when I want to be Eminem.
No,
Listen, that's the thing.
Vanilla Ice.
If I feel like it, I'll be Eminem.
You know, Floozy
It depends on what the day is.
has dropped the N-word and destroyed. It brought down 7 channels.
I have clips of you saying the N word.
7 channels.
Or
Be
Curly
careful.
has them in his back pocket right now. What are you talking about? He
7
played the
channels.
clips. So do
You're
you.
a stream whore.
So
You're
are
a stream
you.
whore. Yes.
So are you.
Yes. Not as much
Okay,
as
so that's not
Tussa.
even good content.
Tussa's getting
How's that
addicted
even
here.
content?
I love. Hey, Tussa.
I made a new
love
song
Tony
today,
Brown.
rock and roll.
Let's hear it.
What is the
Hold
stream
up.
for?
Let's hear it.
It's on my channel.
Set it to 10, and 10 sets it to
I
Arch.
already
Let's hear
did.
it.
Archie didn't give a fuck. They didn't care.
Archie, play his clip.
They didn't care.
Play it. Come on.
Look at him. He doesn't
Listen, I gotta go. I need to get some pizza. I'll jump back on if you're still streaming, Archie. All right. I need some pizza. I'm
You
shaky.
got nowhere to go, have you, Floozy? Curry
I
doesn't
do.
want
Yeah,
you.
here. I
You
here.
got all right, you got here.
You know what? It's been in front of me. It's been in front of my face the whole time. ArchieLuxury channel. That's the stream. He's the one guy that didn't fuck me over
even
yet.
know who you
Okay.
are.
Here we
He
are.
doesn't. Hey, listen here, you
He's been
silly
here the
idiot.
whole time.
Listen here, you silly idiot. He doesn't even know who you are.
Yeah, he definitely does.
The A team now consists of Archie, Tusa, maybe
Nah.
Eddie. That's the panel.
What I've realized that, yeah, he's remembered my name
Is it got purple? Is it got
more than
purple?
other people.
Is that magenta or purple? Is Tusa turned magenta or purple? What hue is that?
Why you gotta make fun?
Yeah.
Hey, look, Herman turned his camera on. Look at fucking Herman.
I love Herman.
What's up, dude?
Herman, that color does
West
nothing
side.
for you. That color
West
does nothing for
side.
you. Maybe
It's
a
my
dark
wife's
green.
car.
car is that,
It's
man?
my wife's car, man. It's my wife's car. It gets good
Herman.
gas mileage.
What is
Herman,
it?
Herman, I gotta say, I love you, buddy. You know that.
Love you too, man. Love you too.
Even
Thanks.
though you've been a bit snaky with me in the past, you've gone after me.
Yeah.
You called me a psycho, nut job. What else?
Sure,
Hey,
yeah.
you called me a nut job. No. You called me a nut job.
No, it's a term of endearment in Australia. Term of endearment. How you got
All
my
right.
nut job? Come here. Give me
Yeah.
a kiss, nut job.
Yeah.
I ring up Angelic. I ring up Angelic, say, hey, go, nut job. It's a term of endearment.
Yeah.
All right.
Narc, did I hear or you say that you're actually gonna, looking at getting a nice watch?
No, it wasn't me. It was Curly.
Oh, okay. I misheard.
Mike, are you okay today?
Yeah, I'm fine.
Right,
I just
good.
thought I remember you saying that you were looking at getting a nice watch, but I was mistaken. It was somebody else.
He's not. He's never gonna watch Mike.
JT makes a good comment. Tusa's thinking, where'd that comment go? Where's JT's comment? Tusa's thinking, if this guy Narc was in a foxhole, I'll snap his neck. Is that what you're thinking? Tusa.
He was the National Guard. Hey, Tooser, you were National Guard, right?
No, I was in the Coast Guard actually.
Coast Guard. Okay, Coast Guard. Coast Guard.
What, just on the Coast Guard?
Just you can't just say just like
That's
that.
not
That's
military. No, I thought it was the Navy SEAL.
why are you always
Coast Guard.
fucking people over, dude?
Calm
Wait,
down,
Coast Guard. Sarah
You got him up
Huckabee?
for that one.
Coast Guard. Come
The
on.
Coast Guard is
Jesus
like border
Christ.
force in America. It's not like Australia.
No, he's on a
Coast Guard is
fucking
like
boat.
border force.
He's
Knock,
on
hey,
a
tell me
boat with his
something, Knock.
Speedos drinking a beer. Come
Tell
on.
me
That's
something,
not,
Knock. Tell me something. What's your military background, Narc? Tell me about that. You don't even
Well,
have to turn your
I did
camera on.
karate when I was young. Does that count?
Yeah, that's what I thought.
No,
I'm talking
Coast Guard
about
doesn't count.
things that you don't know about. The organization is smaller than the NYPD. We're doing a lot
Buddy,
of shit.
Coast Guard doesn't count. That's of course your job. You're on there with bikini models, yacht girls. No, get the
You're out of
crap
your
out.
fucking
Drinking
mind.
beer with your top
You're out of
off. No,
Hey,
You
I
should
think-
talk about things you
I
know
think
about.
you're
What do
Navy
you know?
SEAL.
Tell
Maybe
me
a-
what your expertise is.
No.
I don't know. What did you
Brown belt and
study?
3 stripes in karate.
Or didn't you study
Karate.
anything in school? I don't know. Did you graduate even? What's your specialty of information? It's certainly
nobody
isn't what you're
knows.
talking
Nobody
about
knows.
now.
I picked on the special needs kids.
When you talk about the special needs bus, is that one that you took of your own accord? Like when you
Yes!
before you got on it?
He's not the best you come up with. He's turning
I think you're a
magenta.
product of the public school
Yes.
system. That's what I think.
I went to a selective school.
Yeah.
Very,
So-
No,
very
very high IQ. Very
Especially
high
like-
IQ.
This
is a good stream.
Uzi, how you going, buddy? You good?
Ah, dude. I'm getting over the flu. I'm getting a little better. I'm still a little out of it. How you doing?
How's your materialistic bitch of a girlfriend? Is she
Oh,
good?
listen, you don't gotta call her a bitch or materialistic.
She is. She
Yeah, but
is.
she's good. No, that's your shtick.
Hey, hey, Archie, you know he bought her a
speak
$2,000
truth,
pen?
so.
He bought a $2,000 pen. Do you know that? This village
five-
idiot
Uzi's-
bought...
It was
Uzi's
500.
the sponsor of the day. Nah, please stop this. Uzi is the sponsor of the day.
Hey,
buddy.
you don't gotta stick up for me,
without
Archie.
Uzi-
I can handle myself against the
I don't think
North.
you
It's
understand.
okay.
He's got nowhere to go. So we can treat this dimwit the way we want. We can treat him like a jizz rag, a glory hole. He's got nowhere to go.
How about
He's
we
not-
treat
Well,
you?
well,
Why don't you turn your camera on for starters, Narc?
Am I right, Uzi? You got nowhere to go.
We got three
Um,
dimwits. Now it's me, Uzi, and Eddie. There's three of
Let's
them.
see here.
You know who's not a fucking dimwit to you?
Yeah, I don't have anywhere to go. He's right. He's right. He's right. I got kicked out of all the streams, Archie.
He's our jizz rag.
I'm the bad kid.
Yeah, you want to come call Uzi. You don't need
I'm the
tissues.
bad kid. I'm on
Yes, I love
fucking.
you, Uzi. I love you,
yeah.
Uzi. You know that.
Thank you.
You're A grade. Bit disloyal.
Huh?
You're a bit disloyal. There's no loyalty. You got no loyalty. No sense of loyalty.
Well, there's no point. It's YouTube. Who says we gotta be loyal on YouTube? What the fuck is that?
Yes,
Like,
go on Archie's
these
channel.
motherfuckers got it twisted.
Yes.
Idiots.
Yeah, all we need is a jerk to jump on. Where's the jerk that withholding? Fuck. Love plum, jump on.
now.
Hey, listen, hey, don't take things too serious. I love you.
Just stop talking, or
Why
maybe
you-
just not to me. Maybe just
What?
not to
Kinda
me.
funny.
Talk to the other people.
Is it turning magenta? What color is that, Uzi? What color is that? Maybe my monitor's off. Maybe I have to recalibrate my monitor.
What's
That's
Herman doing,
magenta.
guys? What's Herman doing?
I love
I need to
Herman.
know. What's he
looks like-
doing?
Looks like a character from Star Trek with that
What
top
is
on.
that? Hold on. What is that, dude?
Live long and prosper, baby. I'm picking up my dogs from the daycare.
Oh, nice. I thought that was like sex stuff.
Wait.
Yeah,
Your
no,
dog-
yeah.
I thought it was
I
sex
tie
stuff.
somebody
No,
up
seriously,
and
I
have
did.
my way with them.
That's a harness. That's a. Hey, what are they doing in you put your dogs in a dog care?
Yeah, nobody's home at this time, so you know we don't
How
want to
many
leave them
dogs have
alone.
you got? How many dogs have you got?
Two dogs.
Hey,
What
Archie,
the-
why'd you fuck over plastic? What did you do to plastic, Archie? I need to know because
I gotta go.
I
I gotta
just-
go.
I need him back on this show. Seriously.
JD Montreal, that was $3 worth. You paid $3 for me to jump on. I gave you $3. I gave you $20 worth. I gotta go. Two
Yeah, that was
gold buddy.
Yeah, it was good appearance. Thank you, Nork.
Solid gold dancer.
Man, I'm
Yeah,
out of it.
He's with us in pre-recorded video WhatsApp messages. I think that's what Archie does for him.
Yeah, Arch, how come he doesn't hop on the panel? What did you do to plastic, if you don't mind me asking?
I wanted to get him. I wanted to go and have him as a regular.
Yeah.
So Archie, when the gold Bucherer comes, do I get to do that stuff? That, you know, like the solid gold dancer and jerk myself up and down. Do I get to do that when it comes in, or does it need to be a Rolex? I mean, Bucherer is kind of Rolex,
you can
isn't
do
it?
whatever you want. You can do whatever you
okay.
want.
Can we get some effort out of you today, Archie, please? I mean, I did throw you
Sure.
$100.
Thank you so much, Uzi. Thank you so much, Uzi. For that, I'm gonna play a clip for you, Uzi.
Which one?
What would you like? Reggae
I don't
Man?
know. Oh, hell no. No. Please no.
Baby Cow? How about this one?
Who?
Got
Come
seven.
on, mate.
Look
I'm
at
not
this
like
one.
the shroom. The shroom. I'm not like the shroom. Answer me call, man. Come on. I'm a big fan, man. Come on. Answer the call, Arch. Love the pontiff. Love the pontiff.
Who the fuck was that? I don't know that
That's a
guy.
fan. It was a fan.
What happened to him?
He came on once. He's okay.
Flash in the pan.
Was he a heavy equipment operator? It looked like he was in a backhoe. Was he in a backhoe or like a bobcat? What the fuck was
Talking
that?
about shrooms?
Okay.
So he was in that talking about shrooms, or am I not correct in this?
I think it's just because it rhymed and he was just trying to make noise. He was saying what he was saying.
Blue collared guy. Heavy equipment operator.
Archie, play
Bobcat.
Baby Cow. I haven't heard Baby Cow in a long time. Yeah.
Yeah, we did that for a long time, haven't we?
Yeah.
Here we go.
That's a
Baby cow going mad in a field. You make me feel so goddamn real. Baby cow going mad in a field. Growing up to be somebody's meal. Baby cow, why don't you shake that ass? And I'll reward you with some blades of grass. Baby cow.
Archie disappeared.
Man.
He's looking for the baby cow. He ran out of ice cream.
Did he finish off that whole half gallon or whole
I don't
gallon?
know, but he's got pants on today. Holy shit!
Yeah, that's an improvement.
Oh, yeah.
It was half eaten, 3/4 eaten, Mike. I only had a little bit, but I haven't had the shits yet. If I had the whole gallon, I would have gone to the toilet about 4 times so far.
Wow.
Arch, play this short that I just did. Please.
We got Narc back on.
You hear me?
Yes.
Look, I just put it in the chat. Play that short. I made that music myself with a guitar.
Where did you put it? Where did you put it?
In the chat. Uzi's Playhouse. That's me.
One sec.
My name
Uh,
Uzi.
Share screen. Look, can you share screen?
No, you're cock blocking me. I want to play
No,
the video.
No, Toos has just gone back to light pink. I want him back to this color.
Oh,
I
he
want him
changed.
back to that color.
What the fuck is this?
Hang on there, guys. Just calm down. I'm going to play the clip for my friend because what's the Uzi's Playhouse, isn't it? Uzi's Playhouse.
I just put it in the chat, dude. All you gotta do is click on it.
Yeah, but I've got a different module. I mean,
Oh yeah,
StreamYard.
different modules. I forgot all about that.
Uzi's Playhouse. Which one is it? It's the short.
It's the newest one. I want to see Herman's opinion of it because Herman's here.
Okay, calling it up.
I hope it's the right one. It's like metal. It's like guitar, like heavy metal.
You love that what, Uzi?
Thank you, sir.
I like the music, actually. Oh, what's this? What's that? Oh, it's what? Rubber don't dance!
Man is on the road again. Oh, he's the tow truck man. The tow truck man. He's gotta make a living any way he can. He's gotta get. Man is on the road again. Oh, he's the tow truck man. The tow truck man. He's gotta make a living any way he can. He's
Back,
gotta
wait! Stop this
again.
crap!
He's the
Stop
tow
this crap! This is you're the problem here, Ozzy. This is too derivative. You've knocked off plastic shtick.
No, I've
You spent-
collabed. I've
spent
collabed.
30
I've collabed.
You spent 36 grand.
Uzi.
Now,
Hello?
1 sec. You spent
I gotta
36
ask you
grand for a
something.
played out shtick. The joke's on you.
Yeah, it's a wristwatch that I could sell for over 30K,
No.
so it's not a shtick.
Look,
Hey,
are you in love with
you're
plastic?
in repo business?
1 sec. Are you in love with plastic?
I'm in love with plastic.
Unless you admit it. You just shut me off there. I can't come back to that. But that first heavy metal effort was shit.
No,
You could
it's
do better.
actually-
You could do
You gotta
better.
listen. You gotta listen to
Maybe
it
you-
on a stereo. You can't listen to it on a fucking phone because when he pulls it up, the audio sounds like shit.
No, we
Yeah,
need
you gotta
Herman
listen.
and
You
Joe
gotta,
to
you gotta
come
click
on.
on the video, listen to it on a stereo,
just
dude.
do
It hits
for me.
hard.
Hey,
It
Uzi.
hits hard.
No, look, you got more talent than it. You're more talented than this. Maybe you're not. I don't know. What the fuck? Hey, Tusa. Where's Tusa? Did he go?
Hey, Uzi. You work in the repo business?
Yeah.
Do you know? Do you remember? Do you ever heard of this company called MV Track?
Yeah.
I used to work there.
I repoed one of his. Listen, I repoed one of his trucks.
You talking about Scott Jack? You talking about Scott Jackson? You know who Scott
Yes,
Jackson?
I repoed one of his trucks because he didn't make
What
payments.
kind of trucks? Hey, you used to have Ferraris and shit, right?
Yeah. No. Yeah.
Yeah, he used to have Ferraris. Yeah,
Exactly.
Hey guys, get a fucking motel room. Get a fucking motel room.
Listen, man, I know the business. I was, the cameras, the vigilant cameras. I used to be the system administrator. I used to set up those machines, that, in the cars and shit like that.
Wait, what's Roy doing? I don't know what Roy's doing.
Hey, Uzi.
Oh, I'm just, watching slow motion
Roy.
car crash,
Hey, Roy, how you going, buddy? See, you're retired. You're successful. You're in shape. You're great pecs.
Here, I'll show you what retired means. Retired means that my wife wants a home theater, but a 7.2 surround sound system.
Stop
and
flexing. Stop flexing on us.
Sorry about that.
So no, so I'm up here in my
One sec.
and I've been up here for fucking days.
What's he doing? What is
running
this?
Wires and shit. So,
shit.
This is what I'm having fun with.
Wait,
So,
wait, put him.
see,
Archie,
let me see it again.
All the way over there. That's fucking. Yeah.
Roy,
I didn't see it. I didn't see what you're doing.
Turn your camera on again.
Yeah, come on. We need content.
Yeah. So, I'm up in the attic. So
This is your
I have
house?
to crawl all the way out into all these areas, go way the hell back that way, because we have a 7.2 channel system going in. And the combination of, if I know how to do it, I'm unwilling to let anybody else do it.
Wait. Just wait. So you're climbing, you're crawling on your fours, right? You're wearing a lycra top. Why don't you wear something more comfortable? Why does everything have to be so tight on you? Look.
Well, because if I buy something that's, it can either be a dress around my waist or it can be a little bit tight in my shoulders.
I'm like you,
Oh, it is.
Yeah, look. Look.
Hey,
Why don't you
Uzi's
pay
still
someone
on
to do that? Why don't you pay someone to do that, Roy?
Because if I know how to fucking do it, I'll do it myself.
I admire that.
I respect that. I respect. Hey, that's how he stays in shape too.
He's a decamillionaire. He's a
mentally and
decamillionaire.
physically, Nork.
I could trust myself to do it correctly. Like that's the whole thing.
All right.
I
love that about
any,
it.
Any trade today is charging $180 to $200 an hour. Mechanic, welder,
Mike, the fact
you
that
know,
Roy's a decamillionaire.
house insulation, that kind of shit. It's all $400 an hour.
Yeah, look, you know what I admire about Roy? He's a decamillionaire. He's retired. Everything Archie wanted to aspire to, and he does it himself.
Oh yeah, no, I fuck paying anybody anything for shit I can do myself.
No, Roy, we should all aspire to be like Roy.
No, if I can fix it myself, I'm gonna fix it myself.
There we go. You can learn something from the streams, Narc.
No, I love Roy.
Hey, is Uzi still online?
Yeah.
I want to ask him something, man.
Archie's thinking to himself, where did it all go wrong? Archie's thinking, where did it all go wrong? Where is Bear? Where is Huff? Where is JJ? Where's Duco?
Uzi.
What's up? Hey, Eddie, what's going on?
You said you used to be in that business, right? Do you know a guy named Nas?
Where did everything go wrong?
Yes.
You know Nas?
Yeah, I know Nas.
Where did Nas
Archie's just given up. Look at him.
Oh, man.
Look at him.
Hey, you remember Nas, right?
Yes, yes.
The company used to be called International something. It was International Intelligence Agency. You remember them?
I do, yeah.
And they renamed to MV Track. I used to work for them. They was my, but then.
Oh, cool.
Can I make a suggestion, Eddie, Uzi? Why don't you two run the dungeon?
We will.
Hey, did you have cameras on your machine? Did you have cameras on your car?
I'll get some
Archie, give Uzi the keys.
I'll get some cameras on my car. Yeah, give me the keys. We're gonna do dungeon. Hold on. Wait.
Which camera system did they give? Did you?
You want the keys, Uzi?
I don't have one yet.
Do you want the keys?
In order to
not yet.
There's some.
What do you mean not yet? You don't trust yourself?
I don't trust myself yet. No.
Do you think you're gonna drop the N word?
Oh no, it's not that. It's not that.
You say don't trust. Why don't you trust? Why don't you trust yourself?
It's not that I don't trust myself. I don't have the time just yet. But one of these days.
You don't have time. You're in every fucking stream. You don't spend any time on your materialistic girlfriend.
I have the flu. Listen, I have the flu, so she didn't come over today.
You stream more than Curly.
For real though, man.
Well, when I was sick, yeah.
And the day before when you're flying, and the day before that.
I've had the flu for over a week.
You're a walking medical condition. No,
well, that's how long the flu lasts, you idiot.
You're a walking medical condition.
No, it's flu season.
No, that's me, man.
Where's Tusa gone? Where's Tusa? We've lost Tusa.
Yeah, look up on the news, Nork. It's everywhere in the United States.
You know what Tosh is doing now?
Especially PA.
Hey, he's online on Amazon. He's buying some makeup, some foundation. He doesn't want to have a purple hue anymore or magenta. Tosser, come back.
Hey, you really do those guys, or you just pulling? You just talking?
I'm pulling your chain. Hey, listen, I'm pulling your chain.
Yes,
I don't know
Joseph D says, cannot believe we are still watching this. Archie, come on, you got to make some effort here. What the hell's going on here?
Guys, I want to tell you, man.
Yes, guys, you have to go. You have to thank everyone. Yeah, look, he's not even listening. He's not even listening. He's going to say, guys, I got to thank everyone for a great stream. Yeah, all right, here we go. Here we go.
Has it changed your life getting the...
Give me a second. Hey, let him talk. Let the man talk. What's that, Archie?
Uzi, getting the Submariner black.
Yeah.
Has it? Are you really, really happy with it? Even
yes,
though
he's happy.
I am happy with it. Yes, nice.
You sound underwhelmed. I don't believe you.
No, I'm not really underwhelmed. No, it just takes a few days to kick in. When you get a new watch, it takes a few days.
A second gold watch to go with it? Or you got enough?
No. It's my only watch. I'm not gonna buy a second gold watch. Fuck no.
Hey, you know any good body
Not
shops
yet.
for the car, man?
I know tons of body shops.
You know any in Chicago that's like reasonable, man? Because man,
no, I'm in Pitts. I'm in
I heard
Pittsburgh.
Mako does good spray paint jobs. Mako.
Nah, man.
So
Come
you
on,
smashed your
Archie,
mother's
man.
car, Eddie. So someone smashed into your mother's car.
Yeah, man.
So how are we
Oh,
going to
no.
get you to stream 5 o'clock in the morning while you're driving, intoxicated in that
I gotta
car?
fix
We're
it,
going to miss
man.
those
I'm taking
streams.
it on the 10th. I'm taking it to a fucking guy, man. To a shop.
At least you're not drinking while you're driving.
No, man. Somebody hit it when it was parked.
All right, I gotta order a pizza. See you guys. I'll
Yeah,
be
okay.
back.
Uzi. Hey,
What's up?
Thank you
Yeah.
for coming.
Yeah.
Right.
Later.
Oh, here we go. Let's listen to this conversation with Roy. Ask Roy some questions.
Roy.
Yeah.
I noticed you got a lot of insulation. What is that insulation? What's the insulation you're using
He's
in
setting
that
up
roof,
speakers, man. Running wires through the walls and shit.
No, I'm asking. He's got insulation up there. I saw a lot of insulation on top.
I think I saw 2 rats.
What?
I saw some rats in the attic.
Rats.
Yes.
You sure?
Yes.
How are you been, Narc? How are you going?
You don't give a fuck. What do you ask me how to? You kick me off every show. You ask me how I am. You give 0 fucks. This is filler talk, or you really care? Filler
talk, Narc.
All right. Let's be honest.
Hey, Narc, what's going on with you, man? You mad?
No,
at
I
me
want
or
that
something?
monkey. Where's that monkey?
It's broken. It got no batteries, man. These batteries.
I'm right here.
I said monkey, not Mike. Mike,
Hey,
I
man,
love
it
you,
needs-
buddy.
it needs batteries,
I know
man.
you're doing a sticky, but there's no way you're like this in the real world.
Donate
You're
me
a
some
method
money for
actor.
some batteries,
You're
and
Andy
I'll
Kaufman,
get it
Mike.
working,
You're
man.
trolling the fuck out of all of us. You're brilliant. There's no way you could be like this in real life. The joke's on us. We fell for it.
Where's Mark? Come on, jump on, Mark.
This is so bad, it's funny, Arch. Why the fuck am I watching this crap? Why the fuck am I on these streams? Why is Roy on here?
Arch. Yeah, the insulation, the way that they do it these days is a lot faster. You just get a truck with a blower and you just spray this
Hey, what's he
shit
doing?
everywhere.
He's setting up. What are you
Makes
doing?
it a
Roy? What are
goddamn
you
nightmare to
doing?
work up here, though.
Hey, what are you doing? You're setting up. You're running some wires, or what are you doing?
So my wife bought a new surround sound setup. So that's 7 speakers have to be installed.
Let me ask you,
in
Roy,
the
how much does that
ceiling.
cost? I know Archie's going to ask. 5 grand?
I
What kind
honestly,
of
I don't
system
know.
is it?
I don't know. I couldn't
So
tell you.
you're that rich. One
manufacturer.
sec. I'm going to ask you a question that Archie's thinking. You're that rich, you didn't even ask your wife how much it costs.
7.1. That's
I love
it's got
this.
7 speakers and a subwoofer.
I love this.
Yeah, so 2 subwoofers. It has front, left, and right subwoofers, which I find weird. You wouldn't think you'd get directionality out of that, but whatever.
What is it? What's the
Yeah, she
manufacturer?
bought. The hell is it?
Bose?
I know that we got a Denon receiver because
I got a
put that in
Denon.
my-
Denon
in
is
the closet.
fucking
Wait,
awesome.
Roy, you got 10 minutes before the show
forget
ends.
who
Make
the,
sure you got enough filler
manufacturers
talk
of
for 10
speakers
minutes.
are, though.
Hey, Denon is fucking awesome, man. I got an old Denon, like an older system. It's like a 5.1 system, but it's still so Denon, man. You know, just like Marantz is a fucking high end shit, man. You know, Marantz.
So you got 10 minutes to go. You got
that.
10 minutes to go, Arch.
Hey, you ever heard of
And she bought
Marantz?
a projector that has like this, that goes up into the ceiling. So then you got to cut like a long ass slot in the ceiling, lift the
Yeah.
projector up, and then mount it to unistrut across the joists. So that was fun.
Do you have like a screen that
And
you
then
can
obviously
fold
mounting the
down?
projector itself is not terrible, but the 2 least fun parts are like the wiring all this crap and then mounting the screen itself.
Yeah, by the way, Roy,
Hey,
you're getting mocked. Hey, 1 second, Eddie. You're getting mocked in the chat by Angelic Slayer. He says a 7.2 surround plus a CD player and a subwoofer costs $200 at Aldi. He's mocking you.
No, man. Listen, you don't know what he's got.
Depends on the quality,
I'm
Narc.
not concerned.
You know what's a good projector? The laser projector.
You get what you pay for with this sort of stuff, Narc.
Hey, is it a laser projector?
I think so.
Or is it
I'll be honest,
DLP?
Roy. Can
I
I
don't know. I
can
don't
I
know the
insert
brand of
myself here? You know what I like watching? I
Yeah.
like watching movies with headphones on. Quality headphones. I've got quality sound. I don't even know.
Oh,
I got it. It's. Have you?
you
Have you ever
like
done
quality
that?
headphones and shit. Yeah. I mean, I have like you know, AKG 701s. I got the Sennheiser, the old school HD 650s. I've got the Stax 007 Mark IIs.
Even
I mean,
wireless ones.
I got good
Look,
headphone shit.
yeah. Even wireless ones, right?
Yeah.
If you listen to, I find sometimes I don't enjoy movies with my sound system. I prefer headphones. That way, the kids don't have to talk to me and I have to fucking respond to them. Like, I can't hear you. You know what I hate
Right.
when I watch the movie when my kids start talking during the movie? Shut the fuck up and watch the movie. So
How
with
old
my
are your
You
headphones,
kids?
gotta have. Listen, man. If you want to watch high quality shit,
no,
it's gotta be. It has
I
to
got a
be
rule
wired.
here,
It can't
Eddie.
be
I got a rule
wireless,
here.
man.
If I'm
Hey, it has
watching
to
a
be
movie,
wired.
or Eddie, if I'm watching a movie or show, I don't want anyone to talk. It's disrespectful.
Listen, man, it has to be wired. All your sound systems have to be because if you have wireless shit, it has some latency. There's always gonna be latency, even if it's Bluetooth, whatever. If it's
Well,
synchronized with the
also the
playback, it's
DAC
still gonna have latency, and you're
and
gonna have,
everything
huh?
have to be contained within the head. I said the DAC and everything has to be contained within the headphones. So there's always, going to be compromises there.
No, but they got some shit now. They have like a system where it'll play the Bluetooth
All right.
synchronized with
Yeah,
all
Roy, have
different.
you got a dedicated cinema room?
No,
This shit's
we don't.
expensive, man. It shouldn't get
The
expensive.
guy's a
Very
deca millionaire, Eddie.
Huh?
You thought about getting a dedicated cinema room?
I'd have to build
Roy.
a new house. I don't have a place to
All
do
right.
it.
That's your next project. You're good with your hands.
No.
What kind of movies do you watch? What's a good movie,
Nah,
man?
not doing that. But
Hey, what's a good movie,
this
man?
is
If
enough.
you got all this shit for good movies, what's a good new movies are unwatchable nowadays.
Wait. Oh, let's pivot here.
Yeah,
Let me
talk
ask
to
you,
my
Roy.
wife. That's
Roy.
her thing. Yeah.
How's your homeless shaming dog going? Is he growled at any homeless people lately?
Well, I mean, there weren't any around Home Depot today, so no.
It has to be the scent. It has to be the scent that. Yeah, the stench these homeless people have. That must be it.
I don't know. Like I said,
I see you had some kind of Siamese cat the other day, man.
The guy
Yeah, I
doesn't
have a
have run-of-the-mill
Siamese cat,
fucking.
too.
Wait, you got a Siamese cat.
man.
This guy's got a European. What's that Doberman? He's got a European Doberman. American ones aren't good enough. This guy
Where
has got
did
run-of-the-mill.
Herman go? I came here for Herman.
Hey, where's the
Herman's
Siamese
jumped
cat,
off.
man?
Fuck is Herman?
Hey,
Did
show
he
the
jerk?
Siamese cat.
So you got a dog and a cat.
So
What else
lost.
have you got, Roy?
Hey, Roy, can you show the Siamese cat?
I picture you having horses.
This may be shocking, but the cat's not up in the attic with me, so no.
All right.
Go
I
downstairs.
picture you having horses, Roy. Have you got horses?
Some treats.
Have you got horses?
No, I hate fucking dealing with horses. I had horses when I was a kid because, like everybody in Chicago, my dad thought he was a cowboy. So.
Hey, Arch, you know what you remind me of? You remind me of Watch Nick right now. You're letting Narc take over your own channel. I mean, you gotta take control of your channel, Archie.
Right, let me
I mean,
ask
the
you.
Narc's just running it.
It might be perverted here, but I always get turned by women riding horses. Is that wrong?
You want saddle or rollback? Rollback.
Whatever.
Either. I just, for some
As long
reason.
as you don't have to take care of the horses, it's not a bad.
No, it's them riding the horses. That up and down, up and down.
I see Archie's trying. He's about to do something.
No, the clitoris
Yes,
rubbing
guys,
against the
guys,
horse.
guys,
Yeah, come on,
guys!
do it,
I gotta
Archie.
tell you, I gotta thank everybody who's
Yes,
Oh,
bareback.
That's not what I meant. I didn't mean to shut it down. Holy fuck!
We got a special thanks today to
What
Uzi,
special
who
thanks?
saved the show.
Here we
Uzi's
go. We're ball washing
saved-
Uzi now. You paid $100 to get ball
No, I didn't
washed.
tell him to shut the
Uzi.
channel down. I told him to take control.
Let's go and
$100 to
thank.
get ball washed by Arch.
Let's go and thank the super chatters. We got.
Oh my god, I ended it, guys. I'm sorry.
We've got Mark II Brett, Little Dave, JD Montreal,
You killed the show,
Little
Uzi.
Dave, JD Montreal, Doc BTW, Mark II Brett, JD Montreal, Patel Philippe, JD Montreal, JD
What's my
Montreal,
talk about women on a horse bareback?
Birmingham was here. Birmingham. Patel
What's
Philippe,
Birmingham? Come back, Birmingham.
Jeremy Kearney, Patel Philippe, Uzi's Playhouse.
Another show, yeah.
$100.
Yeah. You don't even know who Uzi is.
Frank V.
He destroyed the show, Uzi.
And
No, you did, motherfucker.
Toss
Nobody wants to hear you anymore. Nobody wants to hear you
Yes,
anymore.
I'm played out. I'm gonna take a break. I'm gonna take a sabbatical. What do you mean no? You want me to stay?
No, I don't want you to stay. I want you to leave, bitch.
You said no. I'm gonna
I want
take
you
a
to
sabbatical.
stay and I want you to leave. I don't know what I want. I don't know what I want.
Angelic, start a stream. Where's Tommy, that red-headed gold-digging cunt?
Hey, hey, Narc. You know Archie just muted me?
Yeah, but you can unmute yourself.
I know, but why did he mute me?
He has no respect for you. He took your money.
Or was that you?
Why would you say that? He gave me $100 super chat today. I love the guy.
Why'd you fucking mute me then?
Yes, that's disrespectful.
Narc did, because he's an admin. He does that.
Oh, yes, keys.
I got no
hey,
keys.
Narc, you're a real piece of shit.
Narc's an admin.
I got no keys. I got no keys.
Narc's an admin.
That's how much respect for you.
Does he have keys, Archie?
I have no keys.
Yes, of course he does.
Where's my
How do you
keys?
think I got him back. I had to do the deal with the devil to get him back.
Nelson paid you $300 to give me a wrench, not keys. Actually, I asked you keys. I don't want the keys. I got an email offering me keys.
Reality is, Narky saves the show. He needs him. We need him. And I want to say to everybody out there,
when you dance with the devil, you don't know what you're going to get. Toss us collateral damage. Toss a come back.
That doesn't even make sense.
Tomorrow, I got to go and pick my car up.
What doesn't make sense? I thought that was... What do you mean? What doesn't make sense?
We need to make this channel great again, okay?
Yes.
Hey, what do you use red ink for, man?
Red ink.
I got a
Eddie, you're a comedic genius.
Hey, Narc, we need to have like a conference. Me, you, Archie. We need to do something because we need to make this channel great. I'm done with Curly's. I'm done with Watch Nick. I'm done with Timmy's. This is my stream. This is my stream.
Me and you? Get the fuck out of here, Lucy.
Bitch, we need to do something. He needs to make some money. We got all the stars here. All the stars are here. They're all here. Fuck these motherfuckers.
I think even Tan's given up today.
Oh shit! Yeah, he did. Huh?
Tan said, "Oh fuck this."
Hey, what are you red ink for, man? Where's the red ink?
Guys.
Yes, take your son to the school.
Archie Luxury jumps on a Boeing jet, leaves behind the family, no regrets. He's got a birthday on your old Shanghai. Eyes are on Mrs. Lai, the reason why. While in Brisbane, the tears roll strong. Chinese whispers called him to Hong Kong. Pack up your bags and off you go. Leave behind the begging for the Luxy show. Archie flies where the dragon soared to romance Mrs. Lai until his balls are sore. Archie's chasing dreams in the mystic land. Mrs. Lai brings coffee to his hand. Family's calls echo on the phone. He's miles away, lost, but he's not alone. In old Shenzhen's glow, he likes to stray. With Mrs. Lai, they bonk till the light of day. Pack up your bags and off you go. He's not showing up to New York Watch Show. Archie flies where the dragons soar to romance Mrs. Lai until his balls are sore. Though the tears roll down in Brisbane town, Archie's 3-inch dick flops all around. Celebrations in the neon night, forgetting home, he's chasing new Asian delights. Pack up your bags and off you go. Leave the begging for the beach ball show. Archie flies where the dragons soar to romance Mrs. Lai until his balls are sore. Weeks later, Archie leaves his playground, comes back home, he's Brisbane bound. Comes up with stories that he's going bust, has to fool the punters to gain their trust. Pack up your bags and off you go. leave the begging for the beach ball show. Archie flies where the dragon soars. To romance Mrs. Lie until his balls are sore. Archie spent the punter's money, he's in a fix. Spins a story that he can't eat bricks. All the lonely simps believe his scam. Grab all their cash, shove it in his hand. Pack up your bags and off you go. He didn't bother with the New York watch show. Archie flies where the dragons soar. To romance Mrs. Lie until his balls are sore. Comes on streams, he cries poor again. His mate 10 gives him $5 grand, maybe 10. Archie thinks he's a big swing dick, cause the punters fall for his gypsy shtick. Pack up your bags and off you go. Didn't bother with the New York watch show. Archie flies where the dragons soar. To romance Mrs. Lie until his balls are sore.
Hello, hello.